Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered, how many planets are there? It's a question that has sparked curiosity in minds for centuries, a cosmic riddle that continues to intrigue us. We humans, as explorers by nature, have always been fascinated by the unknown, the vast expanse of the universe and the countless celestial bodies it houses. The quest to quantify the planets in our universe is as old as astronomy itself. However, despite our best efforts and technological advancements, the exact total remains elusive. The estimates range widely, due to the sheer vastness of the cosmos, and the myriad factors that influence our ability to detect these distant worlds. From our own solar system to the farthest reaches of the Milky Way and beyond, planets are scattered across the universe, each with its own unique story to tell. So let's embark on this journey together. Let's dive into the cosmos and explore the fascinating world of planets. First, we need to understand what exactly a planet is. So let's dive right into it. The International Astronomical Union, or the IAU for short, is the authority that defines what a planet is. And to be classified as a planet, a celestial body must meet 3 criteria. The first criterion is that the body must orbit the sun. This might seem pretty straightforward, but it's a crucial distinction. There are countless celestial bodies out there, but only those that have the sun as their primary gravitational anchor can be considered for planet status. This rules out moons, which are bodies that orbit planets, and it also rules out stars themselves, which have their own gravitational fields. The second criterion is that the body must be spherical, or nearly so. This is because a planet's gravity causes it to form into a shape where all points on its surface are an equal distance from its center, a sphere. If a celestial body isn't round, it's a good bet that it isn't massive enough to be a planet. The third and final criterion is that the body must have cleared its orbit of other debris. This means that a planet must be the dominant gravitational force in its orbit around the sun, having swept away or accumulated all other nearby bodies except for its own satellites. This is what differentiates planets from dwarf planets, which haven't cleared their orbits. So, to sum it up, for a celestial body to be considered a planet, it must orbit the sun, be roughly spherical, and have cleared its orbit of other debris. This definition helps us categorize the vast and varied objects that populate our solar system and beyond. Now that we know what a planet is, let's explore how many there might be. Let's start close to home with our very own solar system. The space surrounding our sun is a fascinating neighborhood, teeming with a diverse array of celestial bodies. Among them, we find 8 distinctive planets, each with its own unique features and characteristics. First up, we've got Mercury, the closest planet to the sun. It's a tiny, rocky world with a surface scarred by countless meteor impacts. Despite its proximity to the sun, Mercury is not the hottest planet. That title goes to Venus, the second planet from the sun. Venus is similar in size to Earth, but its thick, toxic atmosphere creates a greenhouse effect, making it the hottest planet in our solar system. Then we have Earth, our home, the only known planet to host life. It's the third rock from the sun, and it's unique in having liquid water on its surface. Next door we find Mars, the red planet. It's known for its rust-colored soil and the largest volcano in the solar system, Olympus Mons. Jupiter, the 5th planet from the sun, is the largest in our solar system. It's a gas giant, known for its iconic Great Red Spot, a storm larger than Earth that's been raging for centuries. Saturn, the 6th planet, is another gas giant, famous for its stunning system of rings made of ice and rock. Uranus, the 7th planet, is an ice giant with a blue-green color, caused by methane in its atmosphere. It's unique for its sideways tilt, with its axis nearly pointing at the sun. Finally, we have Neptune, the 8th and farthest planet from the sun in our solar system. It's another ice giant, known for its deep blue color and very strong winds, the fastest in the solar system. These are the 8 planets in our solar system, our cosmic neighborhood. But, as we're about to see, the universe is a big place, and our solar system is just a tiny speck in it. Beyond our solar system, the number of planets grows exponentially. Venturing beyond our solar system, we encounter a vast number of exoplanets. So, what exactly is an exoplanet? In layman's terms, exoplanets are simply planets that orbit stars outside of our own solar system. Much like our familiar celestial neighbors, these distant worlds come in a myriad of shapes and sizes, from gas giants larger than Jupiter to rocky planets smaller than Earth. Detecting these far-flung celestial bodies is no easy task. It's a bit like trying to spot a firefly flitting around a distant lighthouse from miles away. Astronomers rely on a few clever techniques to identify these elusive worlds. One method is the transit technique, where a planet passing in front of its host star causes a slight dip in the star's brightness. Another is the radial velocity method, which measures the tiny wobble a planet induces in its star as they both orbit their common center of mass. Now let's talk numbers. Based on data from NASA's Kepler mission and other observations, scientists estimate that there could be as many as 400 billion exoplanets in our Milky Way galaxy alone. Yes, you heard that right, 400 billion. That's almost one planet for every star in the Milky Way. If we consider that many of these planets could potentially host moons, the number of celestial bodies in our galaxy becomes truly mind-boggling. But the Milky Way is just one of an estimated 2 trillion galaxies in the observable universe. When we start to consider the number of exoplanets that could exist in these distant galaxies, we quickly find ourselves wading into numbers so large they're difficult to comprehend. These discoveries underscore just how vast and complex our universe is. They challenge us to expand our understanding of what's possible, and inspire us to keep looking up, to keep exploring. And if we expand our view even further to other galaxies, the numbers become almost unfathomable. Imagine for a moment a universe filled with billions of galaxies, each containing billions of stars, many with their own planets. It's an awe-inspiring thought, isn't it? And it's not just a figment of imagination, but rather a reality we are part of. Let's begin with a basic understanding. Our universe is so vast that it's difficult to comprehend its scale. It's estimated that the observable universe, that's the part we can see from Earth with our current technology, contains approximately 2 trillion galaxies. Yes, you heard that right, 2 trillion galaxies. Now, if we consider that each of these galaxies contains billions of stars, and many of these stars have their own planetary systems, we quickly realize the number of planets could be astoundingly high. Some estimates suggest there could be more planets than stars in the universe. However, it's important to note that these are just estimates. The exact number of planets in the universe is still a topic of ongoing research. Scientists use various methods to detect planets, like the transit method, where they observe the dimming of a star when a planet passes in front of it, or the radial velocity method, where they measure the small wobble of a star caused by a planet's gravitational pull. Yet these methods have their limitations and can only detect a fraction of the planets out there. So, while we may not have an exact count, one thing is certain: the universe is teeming with planets. Each one is a world unto itself, with its own unique composition, climate, and potentially life forms. The vastness of the universe and the sheer number of planets it contains is a testament to the infinite possibilities that exist out there. It's a reminder of our place in the cosmos, a humbling perspective that brings a sense of wonder and curiosity. So, while we don't have an exact number, it's safe to say there are billions, if not trillions, of planets in the universe. The universe is vast and full of wonders, including a mind-boggling number of planets. Today, we've journeyed through the cosmos, exploring the intriguing world of planets. We've started off by defining what a planet is, and we've discovered that there are 8 known planets in our very own solar system. But the universe is far grander than just our neighborhood. We've ventured beyond our solar system, delving into the concept of exoplanets, and we found out that there are estimated to be billions of these in our Milky Way galaxy alone. Then, we've expanded our scope even further to the entire universe, a place teeming with an unimaginable number of planets. As we stand on our own planet Earth, we are reminded of our place in this vast cosmos. We may not know exactly how many planets there are, but one thing is certain: we are just a small part of a vast and fascinating cosmos.